Well, today we're back at the dead house, and it's been raining here almost solid for the last 3 weeks. So we've not been able to do very much in the way of getting over here and getting more things cleaned up and get this disaster of a room addition pulled off of this house. And so we just now got over here today, this evening, to cut grass and just start trying to get more trash picked up. This place is such a mess. But I'm gonna do a little sweep around. So let me switch cameras. And here it is. So still got the same going on here, but there's a lot less trash in the ground, or on the ground. We found, I think, where some kind of sewer connection is here. It's been dug out before. It's washed out. Really big mess there. But the grass is looking a whole lot better, and we've gotten a lot of things raked out of the yard. Still got some glass probably over here in this corner. There was a busted window laying on the ground here, and we've had several of those, so they're all busted out around here. So there's some of the glass that I picked up today. And of course we're gonna be tearing this whole front porch off. This thing is tired and dilapidated, but the shell of the house is still pretty solid. So that's the good thing about this property here, is it can be brought back from the dead, as long as, you know, you take a look at that corner. If it looks pretty plumb, you don't see big cracks in the foundation, the roof ridge still looks fairly straight, then you know you're probably good to go on a rehab, as long as everything isn't completely rotten out inside. So the roof has been held intact for however many years this place has been sitting empty. I've heard it was up to 7 or 8 years it's been sitting here empty. And so this is what had overgrown in the yard that my son and my nephew came out here a couple weeks ago and cut down and pulled down from around this house. You could barely even see the front of it. You can see how this one tree is growing up right next, or 2 or 3 or 4 trees are growing up right next to the house, and they got the big limbs out of the way. You know, that window's all busted out, so these windows are all coming out. This old siding's coming off. We're gonna house wrap it, and then we're going to like we've been saying, tear this back end off and do some shoring up around. I've got a neighbor that wants these windows here for a shed project he's doing, so he's going to come take those once we're ready. And then we're going to keep on carrying on. Another big pile of limbs.